So the last thing you have to do is just to keep this place tidy, the way it is. And then tidy up all the things. Yeah? And move all the trailers to the other side, to the lower place. For whatever purpose, just move it there. You know why? Because our meditation center is lower than all this garbage. And it makes you feel pressure. Yeah? Today I just told somebody, if you move all this away, you have more luck. You know why? Because then you will feel more spacious, When you go out, you don't feel like there's some pressure. This is not good feng shui, yeah? Yeah, because you put the garbage things on top of your roof, blocking all the view, and it makes you feel narrow, with pressure in between two blocks. It's not necessary like that, yeah? And when you walk out of the meditation center, the first thing you see is the toilet above your head, And you just don't feel good about it, see? And this is a psychological feeling. When you don't feel good, you feel heavy, And then you attract this heavy kind of atmosphere that comes to you, and that becomes bad luck, see? And if you feel good, if you happy, relax, then you attract this, like attract like, You attract, or you will create this kind of lively atmosphere, and then you're very happy, Then you attract more happiness, more liveliness, and more kind of light-hearted feelings, and then luck comes, and that's what we call good luck, see? Good luck and bad luck we make ourselves. And there's nothing superstitious about what I say, that when you move that, you have more good luck, okay? Same principle in your house. About feng shui, anything like that, there's no superstition. You see, feng shui is something like the old science, yeah? Especially in the old time, it's even more important. In old time, sometimes you build a house on top of some undercurrent water and you don't even know. And then after a while, your house capsizes, or collapses. That's no good, see? So some people, they have to go and see and measure with whatever they can to see if underneath there's something dangerous for you, Or sometimes underneath there are some mines, iron mines or something like that, which affect your magnetic field. Like, cái gì đó nó kêu magnetic á. There's some magnetic iron underneath sometimes. And then if you sleep, you just... and you sleep like this, and then 5 minutes later you become like this. Just like the needle attracted by the magnetic iron, you know that? Yeah. And then later on, like this. Yeah, then there's no good feng shui, see? So feng shui is also a science. It's not superstition if you know about it, no? It's not like if you put a house that way and God will protect you, and if you put a house that way, God will not protect you. God is not that way, this way. God is everywhere, And for example, also, like if the door of your house is facing south, this is good, everybody knows that. Why is it good? Because south has more light, representing light. So most people, when they sleep, if they face south, it's good for their health. So that is one of feng shui. It just probably coincides with the movement of the universe, When it moves together in harmony, then it brings more health. And then when you're more healthy, you're more happy, And when you're more happy, you attract more luck. Things like that. So the old-time people, they emphasize more feng shui because they didn't have much equipment to solidify their basement or things like that, like in modern times. They didn't have equipment. So they had to rely on those people. Either they had their third eye, psychic power open, and they could see underneath water, or they had some kind of psychic ability within themselves. They could sense, like something underneath the house is not good for the owner if it's built on top of it, without a protective layer before the basement, something like that, and they just did something. This is nothing like cái gì bùa chú nói sao ha? Hả? Cái gì? Voodoo, Yeah, no need, Sometimes they do something just to neutralize the force of the nature, and then bless this house. It's okay. If you believe in that, it's good for you. We have to find a good one, okay? Otherwise, I can also become a feng shui master. Just can hula hula, 5 names. Meditate, yeah. For example, like that. Or if the wind, the north wind, the cold wind, the bad wind, always blows this way, and you face your house this way, then of course you're about to catch a bad cold a lot of times. Whenever you open your door, or the wind come through the gaps, right? Door cracks, huh? The door cracks? Yeah, the door cracks. And then it gives you sometimes piercing point kind of headache, huh? Okay, if you face that way to sleep, or face that way to drink tea all the time, no? And then if you close the door, then you have some piercing kind of crack like sharp wind coming to you, huh? And if you open the door, then the bad wind come in, and bring with it all kind of course, disaster, huh? Bad for you, bad for your health. And that is bad feng shui. Feng means wind, shui means water. In the old times, wind and water were very important to the people. Before we have tap water or any kind of thing like this, you have a house, you must have water nearby. Yeah, so you have to ask the person who knows feng shui. He can sense the water is where, or he has some instrument, crude one, in the old times. Or he has psychic ability. He tell you, okay, here you can build a house this way, and then you dig a well that way, you have water, huh? And you face your house that way because feng will come this way, no good for you. Things like that, So I mean feng shui like that. It's just the position of the house in accordance with the harmony with nature. That's called feng shui. Similarly, this is bad feng shui, what you done all these years. I suppose all of you here have a lot of voodoo masters, and know feng shui and all that. A lot of Chinese here study I Ching and all that for years before I was even born. And study feng shui and all that, all the wig kind of science. And still didn't do anything about it. Even though I don't study any feng shui, I know it's no good. You just don't feel good, that's all. The good feeling is not there. You feel a little pressure when you come in and come out of this crack over there? No, huh? You don't, huh? You always close your eyes and meditate. And leave everything else to master, yes. That's why I have to do it all the time. I have to clean the kitchen for you and get mad, and now I have to clear them off, okay? And plant some crawling kind of plant, like maybe beans or something, and then you can harvest, and also cover the fence, or cut the fence to big level, or change it into kind of see-through fence. And if you don't want people to see, it's fine also, but paint them in green or something together, not different colors. They're very contrasting, and it's very disturbing to the eyes, of your eyes. Not to talk about artistic wise, you see? Whatever is disturbing to your harmonious sense of beauty, then it's no good. It's no good feng shui. Yeah?